So here we are again. Consistency is definitely key. Hello guys, welcome to FM21 here with Portsmouth, and yes, as you can see, we've been very consistent regarding like the last few matches that we've played. Since you last left, obviously left me or left the channel and not like watched any videos, and we played Hull and Fleetwood. No, we didn't. We played Hull and Swindon, I should say, like last time, didn't we? Well, we've gone on then and like and played another 4 matches, and as you can see, we've scored 2 goals in each of those games, and they're all wins as well. Bristol Rovers 2-0, Accrington 2-1, Wimbledon 2-0. And then in the trophy, the EFL trophy, we played the under-23s, Arsenal's under-23s, actually beat them as well. So we're through into the next round of that particular competition, and it is the quarterfinal stage. Just to let you like have a little bit of a look at it, yeah, as you can see, we've been drawn against Charlton, so yeah, we're doing all right in that particular one. You'll also probably be noticing a little bit more of a different skin. I'm just trying out some skins that are available, obviously from the Steam Workshop, and also from Sorted Out as well, which is a website that you can go to. Sorted Out SI Sorted Out or something like this. It's along those lines anyway, but yeah, if you go to that website, you can get like skins and stuff like that. So just trying this one. It looks all right at the moment, and it'd be interesting to see what you guys like make of it. And what have we got then in today's episode? Well, we're actually going to be taking on Fleetwood. That's probably why I said Fleetwood, and Lincoln as well. Like they're the 2 sides that we're going to be facing in today's episode, and yeah, can keep us like on the top of League One, because that is where we are sitting very well indeed. Yes, it's looking very good for us at the moment, with a vastly improvement over like the last time that you joined us, because Oxford, MK Dons and stuff like that, they just have been losing games and drawing and stuff like that, and we've just continually kept on winning, which is great. So yeah, I think pretty much I have to say, even at this stage, promotion is definitely on the cards by the looks of it, because it just looks like none of the other teams are anywhere near our level at the moment, which is great to see. But we have picked up some injuries and stuff along the way, so I just want to like show. I'll go into this one actually and just show you some of the injuries and stuff that we've like got picked up. We've actually got under 23 like selected there, so we'll just take that one off. As you can see, a few players that are out injured. We've got Clements is out injured here. We've also got Ryan Williams, Lee Brown. We've also got Pring is suspended, and then we've got Ben Close, who's also out injured as well. So yeah, yeah, a few injuries to deal with, but we should be all right. We've also been involved in the transfers, yes, because we are now into January. So I just wanted to quickly show you, like, some of the players that I've actually brought in. Not massively spending a lot of money, but saying that though, we did get quite a bit of money because our goalkeeper has left us. Yeah, Craig McAgilvery, which I'm glad he's gone in a way because I can't say his name, has gone to Ross County. He's actually Scottish himself, so he has gone back across the border to Scotland. Ross County came in with a bid of 400,000. He was valued at 325,000, so I was quite happy for that to take place, because I have been giving Ryan Fulton quite a few games, and Craig himself wasn't too happy, so don't want to upset things in the dressing room. So yeah, we picked up 400,000 for him, which is great. I brought in like a couple of players, like I say, like at the moment we're not spending like vast amount of money and stuff like that. I brought in this guy Kieran Wallace. This is who he's a midfielder that I brought in. Not too bad on the stats and stuff, as you can see. He's only played 1 game for us so far, and we'll see how he gets on. Like I say, we brought him in from Burton Albion, and then we've also gone division higher and brought in a young guy called Adam O'Reilly from Preston. He's going to be like in our no, I don't want to click on Preston. I want to click on him, I should say. Yeah, he's only 19, so I've got him in the under 23s at the moment. He's one that can like possibly grow, and has got decent potential, as you can see already. Another midfielder, but yeah, looking all right. I'm looking at possibly bringing in a centre back, but whether I'll get him right now or whether I'll look at possibly bringing someone in August. It'll be around that sort of time, you know, when the summer transfer window is open. But we'll see what happens. There's nothing major we need to like massively change at the moment, so we'll just see how transfers like, you know, go regarding that one. But anyway, let's get into our first game of today. So here is the lineup for Fleetwood, and I wasn't actually aware, but yeah, Joey Barton. Yeah, some of you probably know Joey Barton. Yeah, he is the manager of Fleetwood, so it's going to be probably his side is anything like how he used to play. This is going to be a rough game, like, you know what I mean, like in the middle of the park especially. And talking about like the middle of the park, we've got a bit of an issue, and as you can say, like I said to you like already, if you just see just here with the amount of injuries and suspensions and stuff that we've got. Our midfield's looking a little bit sort of like not how you'd expect, with a young Jewett White having to come in alongside new signing Wallace. So never played together. It's going to be interesting, that middle. It's going to be that's where I think the game's really going to be won or lost, to be honest. We've got a pretty decent back four though, with Johnson, Watmore, Raggett and Trickers there. We've got, like I say, Fulton's now going to be our #1 goalkeeper for the time being, unless like something comes available. Hugh Wheeler is going to be up top. We got Marcus in there. That's the point, like Andrin has now gone back to Chelsea, so we've not got him anymore either. So yeah, we tried, or should I say I tried, to extend his loan to the end of the season, but Frank Lampard was impressed with his performances. He had 17 games for us, scored 9 goals in those 17 games, so I can see why Frank would probably want to keep hold of him. But Greenhalgh and Curtis then finish off the lineup regarding our like team going into this one. I think it's going to be a tough one. We could end up losing. This could be our first loss just because of our midfield area and being, you know, fairly sort of like weak in that area, and the fact that they've not played together could cause an issue. But we'll find out as we kick off. Yeah. So we are away. That also could be an issue, like I say. But yeah, Joey Barton will definitely have his team fired up, especially in the middle of the park. So here we go. A little bit of a, like I say, with the new skin and stuff like that, a little bit more of a different, like, sort of like, you know, way that it looks and stuff. But it'd be interesting for you guys' opinion on whether you like this next skin or you want me to go back to the one we had before. But yeah, let's see how things go, as Fleetwood have an opportunity here and they blast it over the bar, which is luckily for us, but yeah, from that early corner. So as you can see over here, looking like a bit of an issue already. Marcus has already picked up a knock, and our assistant manager is suggesting Harness to come on. I think that's a pretty good suggestion actually, so yeah, we will do that and bring Harness on. So here is Fleetwood now. They've got it into the box. Good save there from Fulton. Can he get the second? He can. What an amazing save that is. Well, he's proving like he should be our #1 keeper, with 2 great saves there to keep us in this game. I knew this was going to be a tough one, like I say, with our midfield issues and stuff, but also Joey Barton's side are going to be very aggressive in the middle of the park. And as you can see, there is a bit of an aggression, and we think we've got a red card here as Finley has took down Greenhalgh. He's already on a yellow. It looks like he's going for an early bath, and yeah, it's very much Joey Barton-esque, isn't it, this team, as Greenhalgh now from the free kick puts it into the box, but we couldn't get anything on it. It has come to Jewett White. He's put it over the top. Watmore's still up there, and because he is a centre back, yeah, unfortunately his finishing wasn't particularly good. I thought it was actually going to be called for offside, but not to be. But it's us again with Johnson now down this right hand side. Harness, who has obviously come on for the injured John Marquis, back here now. We got Wallace on the ball, who's obviously our new signing. Johnson back to Greenhalgh, back to Harness again. Harness laces one in. Johnson's in there, and a great finish from our right back there, getting forward in the play. Really nicely worked, and we've basically made that extra man count with some lovely little bit of play there on the edge of the 18-yard box here, as Johnson just lays it in. He started it off really, plays it back to Greenhalgh. Harness now with a lovely weighted pass. Johnson runs round, and yeah, keeper's decided he thought he was going for the near post, but he actually pulls it and goes for the far post. Great goal there from Johnson. So we go into half-time, and it's only our only shot on target. Yeah, I expected things not to be brilliant because our team isn't exactly at full strength and stuff. So yeah, we had 7 shots, but only that 1 on target. But it's in the back of the net, and we are leading by a 1-0. So can we make sure that having that extra man, now that Fleetwood are down to 10, make that count in this second half? So we are into the second half, and there's a throw in here for Fleetwood now as they're trying to get the equaliser. We're pushing them back, which is good to see, and keeping that pressure on them. Like, hopefully we can tire them out, but it's a good ball over the top. But Trick is there, and he just lays it back to Fulton, gets it back from him now, and the left back now can push on, who is coming into this game not fully fit. He's one of the injuries that are just coming back, so I might have to take him off at some point. But here's Johnson now, the goal scorer here to Greenhow. Greenhow now looking to get down this right hand side. Has to go back to Johnson. Nicely played, plays it in, finds Wallace, takes it to Curtis. Curtis goes, I don't know if that was a save or a hit the post, I'm not entirely sure, but great effort there. So we're going to throw in down in this bottom corner as it's thrown in, and is that a foul penalty? What's happened there? It is a penalty. Well, yeah, it's definitely a Joey Barton side by the looks of things, as we now hopefully double our lead with Hawula, and he turns the keeper the wrong way. So yeah, 2-0 now. We picked up, I've just noticed, and we've got a couple of yellow cards ourselves there as well. So it's been a very sort of feisty affair by the looks of it. So, like I said, Ben Trigger was coming back from injury, so he is looking very, very tired now. So, don't want him picking up another injury. So, going to change things. Rasmus Nicolaisen, can he actually play on the left-hand side? He's not naturally there, but he can play in that left-back position. So, I will bring him on. And it just gives a little bit more of the fact we've got, like I say, we've got quite a lot of yellow cards here ourselves. We got 6 yellow cards ourselves, so it has been a very feisty game, this one, that's for sure. And yeah, hopefully we don't get our player sent off, but with 15 minutes or so to go, we should be all right. So we've got a chance here for Greenhow to put this one into the box, maybe get number 3. No, it's going to be headed away here. It's going to come all the way back to Stuart White, who puts it back into the box. Looping header hits the crossbar there from Wallace. I think actually it was offside, it was, so it wouldn't have counted. But we've got another chance here with Harness in the middle of the park, who obviously he came on early on, didn't he, for that injury. But Harness now lays it off here to Johnson. Johnson gets it back. Wallace inside Curtis. We're playing it round nicely. Greenhow now just being pushed a little bit too far, but he's managed to get it back here. Chance for Wallace, maybe on his well, wouldn't have been his debut, but it would have been nice to get his first goal, but not to be. So coming down to the end of the game now, as Greenhow just puts this one in, but it's easily claimed there by the goalkeeper. And I'm sure, he'll get those Fleetwood players who will probably be really tired with the fact, I say, going down to 10 men. But we've got about a minute and a half of normal play left. It's gone all the way over the top here. Watmore just plays this one back down the field. Curtis there. Oh, another foul there from Fleetwood, and it was a bit of a lunge. Is Connolly now going to go for an early bath? He is. That's 2 sent off. This is very much a Joey Barton match, isn't it? Yeah, that's for sure. 2 of the players now been sent off, and that should be it. And it is. Yeah, another 2-0. Well, another 2 goals for us. It's very consistent in the fact we seem to be getting 2 goals every game. But as you can see, 20 shots we had, only 5 of them on target. I think again, it was just down to the fact that we weren't at full strength, and some players not used to how things go. I'm a little bit disappointed with the amount of yellow cards we picked up, but I can see it was one of those games, and I think we probably got a few yellows because we were getting our ankles nipped a few times, and we probably just retaliated. But 2 reds for them and 2 goals for us. So just as you can see, yeah, Oxford there against Northampton, keeping with us as well. Let's say keeping with us, they're quite far behind now, aren't they? But they are getting a result, whereas MK Dons slip up against Peterborough. So yeah, Oxford have managed to get themselves back into that second spot for sure now, with a 2-point lead over MK Dons. Right then, let's go and face Lincoln, who are mid-table, but yeah, Lincoln are always kind of a trickish side. You're not sure what you're going to get, but hopefully we can get some players back before we take them on. Right then, we face Lincoln, and we've had 10 days off. Yeah, I think it was due to we not being in the FA Cup, and I think it was FA Cup matches, and that's why we've ended up having a bit of a break and stuff. So we've ended up with 10 days off. So managed to get a few players, but well, not say a few, maybe 1 or 2 players back, not fully fit. As you can see, Ryan Williams there on the bench. He needs match fitness. He is back. We've got Nathan Ethan Clements, who I'm not going to like risk for this one, like sort of thing. But as you can see, rather than red injuries, they're sort of orange now, so that sort of shows that they're on the way back. So that's good to see. But we have got Fulton in goal, Johnson, Watmore, Nicolaisen, and Pring. If you're wondering why Sean Raggett is not playing, he asked for a rest. He felt a little bit jaded, so he's played like pretty much every single game for us, and he's been fantastic. But I think Nicolaisen's also a decent player. But I have tried looking at possibly bringing him in. He's from Midtjylland, that's who we've got him on loan for, but he's going to cost us far too much money. They want like 1.2 million for him. We just don't have that sort of cash, so it's a shame, but we've got him at least till the end of the season, so that's something. Pring is back because he was suspended for the game against Fleetwood, so he's back in. Got, as you can see, a good partnership with Curtis down his left-hand side. Hopefully that pays off. The midfield's looking a lot stronger. Captain Naylor is back now as well, alongside Andy Cannon. And then we've got Harness is going to play in there. With Bradshaw up top and Greenhow on the right hand side. Right, let's have a look at Lincoln. As you can see, playing sort of defensive regarding this one, but you know they are away, so you probably think that's probably why they've set up it in this way. And I've got a feeling they might be a little bit more trickier than what Fleetwood were, but we'll wait and see. Let's find out, shall we? So first highlight, around about half an hour in. And it's us on the ball. As Greenhow now just lays it off here to Johnson. Will he get another goal? He got one, like I was saying, Fleetwood. Chances, set up Curtis. Good effort, but unfortunately just too high. It's another chance now as Pring on that far side throws it in to find Curtis. Now can Curtis get in the box? He can't. It's defended well by Lincoln as they bring it back here. Pring now to Cannon, finds Harness. Harness looking for options. Sees Johnson in some space on this right hand side. Can he pull it back? I'm not sure what he was trying there, but it's bounced off Lincoln player and gone way up into the sky. So we reach half time, and as you can see, regarding the amount of shots that Lincoln have had, yeah, they are playing very much with the bus parked. Yeah, we're finding it very difficult to break them down. We have had 11 shots, only 3 of them on target. We're controlling it, not complaining, controlling most of the possession as well. So yeah, they are sitting very deep, and they are hoping to maybe counter attack us or possibly just get the 1 point. That's what they're looking to do. We need to be a little bit more inventive in the second half. Can we do something about that? Let's find out, shall we? So we've got a chance here in the second half as Cannon lays it into Bradshaw, finds Greenhow. Oh, there's a chance there, but a great chance. And we have managed to catch them out here. I don't know what the keeper was looking at, maybe looking for an offside, but Tom Bradshaw has got in there, got his double figures. He's on 10 goals for the season now. But there was maybe a shout here for a penalty, but I think it was a really good challenge right there. That was I think maybe put a few players off. They were maybe a bit concerned the referee's going to blow up, and the Lincoln defence for once have actually switched off and we've caught them out. Yeah, that challenge there was a great challenge, to be fair, you know what I mean. But I think it just upset the other back, the members of the back four, and they switched off just for that split second, and we were able to capitalise. So as you can see just over here, it says Jack Watmore has possibly suffered a twisted knee. It looks like he might be able to nurse it off, or run it off, nurse him through it. I think it's saying, yeah. But I think we might make a change. Just we don't want a centre back, not being able to run and stuff like that. So we will make a change. So I'm going to bring on Ben Tricker, who is normally a left back, but he can play as a centre back as well. I was just checking between, because also Kieran Wallace, as you can see, he's quite versatile. He can play as a centre back as well. He's 6'1", Tricker's 6'3". I just thought, we'll have someone in there a bit more height and stuff regarding having a centre back. It's always nice to have height, I think, when you're trying to defend and stuff. Just looking around, as you can see, Curtis not having the best game, 6.4. So I'm going to actually take him off as well and bring on Ryan Williams to try and get him his match fitness up as well. And also Curtis, as you can see, is on a yellow card. So I think it's wise to take him off. So a couple of changes there. So nothing else happened, unfortunately, and our run of 2 goals in a match has come to an end, but we still have kept a clean sheet and we've still got 3 points, which is good to see. Yeah, 1-0 result against Lincoln. Thought they might be a little bit more trickier, but all they were in the regards to the trickiness was the fact that they just parked that bus. As you can see, they had a couple of shots themselves, but nothing really to write home about, was it? It was just that one bit of switching off that we were able to just capitalise on it, and Bradshaw getting that goal. So yeah, another 3 points in the bag, which takes us ever so close to that promotion, doesn't it? So a good performance all round in today's episode. So just to make things even better, yes, Oxford lose to Rochdale. So our lead at the top just gets ever so bigger. Do you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, we've got a game in hand over Oxford as well. We are 14 points clear. We can actually go 17 points clear if you win that game in hand. And yeah, we literally not challenge. It was early. We've got early challenges, like, you know, in the early stages in the first few games. We've set the pace of this, like, you know, this league, and we're just literally running away with it. Yeah, it's a shame that we've not really got any challenge, but it's good to see that we're doing well. I'm not not disappointed in that fact, but it's just nicer to sometimes like have more of a challenge. But it looks like yeah, we're going to get promotion to the championship, which is good. I'm sure we'll struggle a little bit more in the championship when we get up. We've got much tougher opposition when we get there, haven't we? But at the moment, it's looking very, very good for us. But there we go, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. The next time just trying to think where we're at. I think the next time I join you will be in a new year. Yeah, so... yeah, happy new year, guys, and hopefully 2021 is much better than 2020. I think 2020 will definitely go down in the history books, won't it, for many a reason, but hopefully 2021 will see things slowly get back to normal, which is going to be good. I mean, for you guys, I mean, for me, it doesn't change either way. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to be stuck at home all the time anyway. So, like, the lockdown hasn't really affected me in any way because I've been in lockdown since 2012. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope it's best for you and your families and stuff. Stay safe out there. I'll catch you in the next one. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.